Angel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this super beautiful cut crease with some glitter, sis. It is perfect for Valentine's Day. If you are not already an Angel babe, be sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell and let's jump right into it. I do not think you guys understand how excited I am to be sitting down filming beauty content. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So jumping straight into eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Tartelette in Bloom palette. This eyeshadow palette is by Tarte. We're going to be taking this shade right here. It's like this beautiful mauve shade. It is called Rebel. And by the way, you guys, this is actually the makeup look that I had for my birthday. But we're going to call it the Valentine's Day look today, sis. Okay? And we are doing a cut crease today, by the way. So brace yourself. Going in with the next shade, I'm going to be taking the shade right next to it, which is called Leader. It's just a little bit darker, but still in the same undertone. So now we are ready to cut the crease, and I'm using this Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 3, and I'm just going to use this to carve out my eyelids. And then I'm just using this AOA Studio E122. I get these brushes off of Shop Miss A, but y'all, I have not shopped on Shop Miss A in I don't know how long, like since before COVID. Like, I have not shopped from them in a minute. And then right on top of that base, I'm just using this Wet n Wild Color Icon pigment, and this is in the shade Pinkaboo. How cute is that name? Y'all, this pigment is gorgeous. Like, I don't even know if it's doing it any justice on camera, but it is gorgeous. Y'all, this P. Louise base was so hard to get, but it is so beautiful. Like, it is so much better than concealer. Like, you don't need to set it. It dries down. It's perfect for mattes, for pigments. Like, it is bomb. It's probably not as hard to get as what it was when I got it, because I did get it maybe like a year or two ago. It may be a little bit more accessible now. But when I was trying to get this, it was really hard. And by the way, you guys, for my birthday, I actually used a concealer. I didn't use the P. Louise base. And now I wish I would have used it, because it's coming up a lot more pigmented, and it's not skipping or anything like that. Like, it is applying, it's giving me some really good coverage. Because I did set the concealer, because the concealer that I used was very runny. So far and so on, sis. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in with Activist. We're taking this shade right here. It's kind of like a really dark chocolate brown, but we're basically gonna use that on the outer corner area just to kind of help blend everything a lot better. And just going back in with Rebel, I'm going to put this right where we just put the darker shade, like right in between where the glitter meets the darker shade we just used. just to even further blend everything out. I love and live for a good cut crease, you guys, but I also hate when the cut crease is not blended out. Like I can tell where the shimmer shade or the color you use stop, like it's a really harsh line, and where the matte shade you use end. So we want to make sure we blend that all the way out, sis. Everything should be seamless. This is what we're looking like. This is what you should be looking like, sis. Blended, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and move on. I don't think I applied eyeliner the other day. I'm not sure. I'm gonna really have to start filming more, you guys, like when I actually doing my makeup to go out. Sometimes I just wait till the last minute to get ready. If you watch the vlogs, you already know, and then babe ends up mad at me and everything. So I have to do better as far as getting myself ready in enough time. I don't think we did eyeliner. I don't think I did eyeliner, so we're gonna skip eyeliner because y'all know, like, eyeliner is cool or whatever, but it's not really a must-have for me. And the lashes I'm going to be using are these Aliexpress lashes. These are the D108s. They are absolutely gorgeous. So lashes are on. We're going to go ahead and move on to the face. So for my primer, I'm just taking my Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. And I'm just going to use this in the areas where I tend to get oily, which is my forehead, underneath the eyes, and it also helps fill in your pores. And I use a little bit on my chin. And for my foundation, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Freshwear foundation in the shade 515. Y'all know how I feel about this foundation. I love this. Okay, so maybe I OD'd on the foundation just a little bit. Moving on to concealer, I am using this Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm just gonna highlight my usual areas. But just recently, you guys, I started highlighting my forehead. I really like the look that it has been giving me, so I'm starting to do that. And that's pretty much the only new area. And then for my setting powder, I'm just going to use this Derma Blend Loose Setting Powder in the shade Cool Beige. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all, I hope my lighting isn't too bad. Sometimes when I'm looking at the monitor and then I look at the camera, like when I sit down to edit, I'm like, okay, we good. But this monitor be playing tricks on me sometimes, y'all. And I haven't filmed in a minute, so hopefully the lighting isn't going in and out. And nothing has changed with my face powder, you guys. I love this Black Radiance Soft Focus powder, like, for life. For life. Please, Black Radiance, don't stop making this. So I'm using the shade Creamy Bronze. What is on my hand? Get it off. Okay. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face. And before we move on to bronzer, because I always forget to finish off my eyes, y'all, we're going to go ahead and skip back to the eyes real quick now that everything is set. I'm going to be taking this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Eyeliner. It's basically a glitter liner in the shade Volume. It's like this beautiful pinky, mauve, glittery, peachy. It has everything in it. Silver, gold, everything you can think of. And I'm just going to apply it right along the line where I cut my crease. Y'all cannot talk. So right in this area. Y'all, that just does it for me every time. Like, that is just so pretty. It just puts the cherry on top. So we're gonna go ahead and complete the waterline while we're at it. I am going to be using the shade Rebel, which is this beautiful chocolatey burgundy shade. And I have been loving this brush. It's the Morphe M506. Just for like easily smoking out my waterline, like literally just brushing the eyeshadow underneath it and calling it a day. I love doing this. It's so easy, especially when you want your waterline to kind of be like smoked out and you don't want it to be so perfect. And I'm learning, you guys, like always make sure whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom, because you don't want your bottoms to be looking naked, okay? You want to have something on your waterline, even if it's just mascara, because for a long time I would just use mascara, and I love mascara because it's so easy to take off. But sometimes using like heavy liners and blacks on the bottom, one, it makes your eyes look smaller, and two, it's hell getting it off when you're ready to take it off at night. So yeah, I just really like this, and it's so much easier. Just grab some eyeshadow and smoke it out. And you have to be careful too, because you don't want to like you have raccoon eyes either. Be careful, sis. And then for my mascara, I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Big Shot, and I'm just going to apply that to my bottom lashes. I mean, it's the sexy and sultry eyes for me, sis, period. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to bronzer. I'm going to bronze up the face. Maybe that brush, like maybe it's getting a little bit too big. I'm gonna have to, if y'all know some good brushes for like the waterline, comment them down below. I like everything to kind of be, I don't know, everything does not have to be perfect. Relax, angel. Okay, so for my bronzer, I'm just using this Morphe Glamabronze bronzer. This is the old packaging, but it's in the shade Phenom. And I'm just gonna use this to help bronze up the skin. And I've also started applying bronzer like right here, just to kind of make sure that everything is blended out on the neck. And it also makes this area look a lot slimmer too. And then I'm just going back in with my beauty blender just to make sure everything is nice and blended, okay? And then for blush, I'm gonna take a very, very light hand. I think I'm gonna mix these two, Zane and Toby. No, Zane and Neo. It's like this hot pink shade and this warm burgundy-ish kind of blush. I'm gonna mix the two, and that's gonna be my blush. Y'all, I be having to go really light with the blush because I be getting kind of crazy with it. And I keep trying to like use this palette, even though I really think it's a little bit too dark for me. I have to be very careful with it. And then the other one, I feel like the other one is too light for me. I don't know. And then I'm just going back over it with my powder brush, just to kind of make sure it's even more blended out. And then for highlighter, I'm only going to take a little bit of this. This is the Maybelline MasterChrome highlighter and Molten Rose Gold. And I love this one because it has like a pinky undertone to it. And I just feel like it brings out this whole pink look that we have going on. And we still going very, very light on the highlighter, you guys. I still have not been into it how I normally am. Well, how I used to be. And I don't think I ever will get back to that point. Just because lately I have just been loving a matte face, especially since my skin is still trying to heal. And that I still have like a few more things on my face that I'm trying to like clear out and smooth out. Oh, how do we forget to snatch the nose, sis? Because we never forget to snatch the nose, okay? Let me go grab my nose pencil. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same bronzer that I use everywhere else to snatch the nose too. Oh, my favorite part, you guys. Like, nobody told me about this lip, okay? But I'm finna put y'all on since ain't nobody else tell me about it. What am I looking for? Eyeliner. Oh, to fill my mold in. We can probably just use this one. Let's see. That'll work. That'll work. No, it won't. It won't work. We'll have to go get the right thing. So, for lip liner, I'm using MAC Cork. And you guys, for a long time, I thought that this didn't show up on my lips, but it actually does. We are going to be using MAC Snob. Oh my gosh, y'all. This lip is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then to top everything off, I'm just going to take MAC Oyster Girl lip gloss, lip glass, and we're just going to put that right on top. Gorgeous. Now let me go ahead and fill in my mold, because y'all already know my beauty mark, and then we'll be back. So that is pretty much it for this makeup look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing me sit down filming content for you guys. If you like this makeup look, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Thank y'all so much for watching, and if you are not already an angel babe and subscribe to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I love you guys so much. Follow your dreams, stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.